I've worked with the older generation as they age as a nurse. And something that I notice as we're getting towards the end of our lives, it's essentially like a completion of our natural cycle on this planet, right? And a huge theme that comes into play and is thoroughly tied with how fulfilled a person seems to be towards the end of their life is this concept of like, what are they leaving behind? Like, what is their legacy that they have gifted this world, humanity, whatever. And what I realize is like, as I've come into my power, the understanding of the understanding of like what a human being actually is and how magical it is, right? And like all the stuff that I talk about, we have so much power. And oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. And we are made to co-create. Like we have an ability to connect and co-create with the unseen realms. And like in the present moment, like we get to be the star of our life and make our dreams come true when we learn how to play with energy. And so I am sitting here like, what legacy do I want to build? And I'm gonna build it. And then when I get to the end of my life, I'm not gonna have to sit around and wonder if my life was worth anything, because I was present in it, living it, creating it. I believe that life is meant to be like our art canvas, like our masterpiece, or you can look at it as a huge woven tapestry of all of these different threads. And I have this theory that I'm trying on, like, what if artists were the real healers? And then recently I heard this thing and it was like God as an artist, and I was like, oh my God, of course God's an artist. Because if God's an artist and we're all created in the image of God, doesn't that mean we are all innately artists, which may also mean that we are all innately healers? I don't know. These are the things that I just hang out and think about. Okay.